will have to back first and teleport as here comes Elim.
Yeah, he's going in there, and he is going to try to charge up his knock-up here onto Doran. He gets back in there. Doran flashes, is not able to do too much. Collapse onto Peanut. Doran is coming down, but guess who's here? It's Fate, as Elim will take a bunch of damage too. On in there as the flash comes in, and he crits him down.
I don't know if Freaks here have a huge opportunity.
Oh, Quid is just so aggressive trying to take out that control ward. He gets knocked up by...
Here we go.
Quid is getting engaged upon again, and he doesn't have a stopwatch. He's just going to get taken out. Another fantastic max range dreadline.
And phase by GEN. Doran actually going to get rooted here. He's got Lehens with him. He's trying to turn.
Yeah, he is trying to turn, but he does not know that Elim is nearby. The flash comes in. The ignite is enough in the bounce. There is the play onto Peanut. He's the jungler. If they take him out, it should be Baron. But the damage coming up from Ophelia is actually pretty good there in the front line. I mean, there's so much response here from the side of GEN as huge amounts of damage goes into Peanut, and he just blows up as Lehens is trying to frontline here. Fate and Elim find the angle, as now down will go Lehens as well. The fight over the dragon, the back line, as now Quid is in. They're going to take down Keen as the smite comes in, just barely from Elim, as he does not have flash. He is down, and he will sacrifice himself here. He's trying to kill Ophelia, but the fear will come in. Top wave is in as a massive engage. Hoyt, a hook from miles away after the knockup, but Elim trying to frontline here. That's going to be another kill into the pockets of Teddy. As a bit of a trade now. Huge poke damages coming out. They dodge the Vex ultimate. Not able to get on in there is Quid. And now he's trying to do a bit of frontlining himself. And now a teleport to the top side here from Doran as he barely gets out of there. And Quid is just left to die. Back onto the Xin-Zhao, and that will be the Mountain Drake going the way of Peanut here. As he does pick it up, Quid is in a lot of trouble. He will have to sacrifice his life once again to be taken up, as does Lehens.
And that's probably just going to be game, unfortunately, for GEN. They got the Drake, but can they survive?
We'll see, there's still a lot of damage here on the side of GEN. That's a kill onto the Nautilus, but they stick around. Ophelia is low on mana, and in comes Fate from behind. And now this Victor is just dead. Gonna be shot down from range by the GEN. And that will be Kwangdong Freaks looking for the push in. Do they have enough time? Feels like it, as only Alistair is 10 seconds away.
Yeah, only Alistair is 10 seconds away. They have a wave coming through here in the mid lane. They're a little bit split in terms of how they are pushing this in, but if they kill both structures, that means they're going to get 2 waves of minions here, and that's why they played it out split like that. If they get a pick on Peanut, that's it.
Lehens no ult, and Peanut is desperate. Not able to clear the waves on the Lee Sin. That should be game number 1. Going the way of the Kwangdong Freaks. As down will go the Cow, and down will go the Nexus. Kwangdong Freaks with a big...
이거 탑라인 좋아, 탑라인 좋아.
나 그냥 미드 가자. 배 찍을 수 있을 것 같아. 야, 캐럿 찍어도 될 것 같아. 탑을 패락 해볼게. 봐봐. 나랑 우리랑 가자. 찍어도 돼. 야, 우리 르블 없는 거 생각해라. 천천히 갈게. 뒷자리 잡을 수 있어. 헤헤헤.
빅토르 많아 없어, 빅토르.
좋아. 헤헤헤.
가버려. 리신 노고. 해봐. 얘 빅토르 붙어.
오 마이 갓.
탑 베이브.
미드라인 쓰는 게 더 이쁠 것 같은데. 탑은 일단 깰게. 오기 전에.
깨봐 일단.
끝낼만한 거 같은데.
끝나 이거.
알리 노공이고 리신 공 빠졌어, 재성이 형.
야 턱면.
야, 둘 다 밀어. 미녀 둘 다 써야 돼.
야, 이거 위에 타워부터 깨야 돼.
알리 나온다.
알리 노공이야.
알리밖에 없긴 해.
야, 3저격 채워줘, 3저격. 알리 쿵 빠졌고.
리신 해본.
야,
나 위에 타워.
나온다. 백스 노플.
야 다음에 타치면 끝나.
타. 알리 좀.
알리.
나이스요.
오케이. 수고.
Like losing to Kwangdong, you know, and getting that experience. Like, I feel like that is so valuable in itself. We have a fight.
This is insane. They're going so deep onto Elim here. Fate is coming over, but not on time as
I think that's part of why we didn't see the Tom Kench, as Lehens will get exhausted.
This is what the Rise can do. Lehens is in a bit of trouble. He has Flash, but he's not going to be able to use it. as that will be 4 against 1. Not exactly fair, but Kwangmong Freaks don't care about that, as they will scoop the kill. Crescent guard available, but with the red buff ticking down, Ophelia in a lot of trouble. And get, it's good to remember that with this Diana play from Peanut. He picks up the kill, or helps with the first kill, and then not only that, he's getting very far ahead. As Hoyt is going to face check here, and he is, well, as they say, dead.
Yep, that is the word of choice. Once again, Gen.G have prio on this Drake. Kwangdong looking to group for this.
Yeah. They're in a pretty good spot. They have this Rift Herald here as well, so LM could drop it down, try to put on some pressure. I would recommend it. That's a very deep teleport in from Doran. Not even sure if Kwangmong Freaks know about it just yet, as here is Doran behind enemy lines. Nobody is checking behind them, as now the engage onto LM, but they turn immediately onto Quinn, and he just gets blown up. The engage is not there, as LM will get dunked down. There's a lot of damage now. The gameplay button from Ophelia gets it down, but you can see now everybody else has to back away. Peanut not quite able to be the already. He's playing really well today. He doesn't pick up a kill because Keen tried to give it to him, but it failed, as Ophelia is going to get caught here. Down he will go.
For inner turret gold, excuse me. Teddy.
This is, man, I just said he was playing well. Sometimes the caster curse is the strongest thing on the Rift, as another knockup will come down onto Fate, as he will be denied his Realm Warp. And Hoyt is basically just trying to help him here, but he will not be able to. So a couple of big picks will, you know, like, start the trumpets, man. Like, we're just going in on this Clown Fiesta, as now we are going to get the kill onto the Graves. And that 20-minute Baron attempt, that was very desperate.
Here.
Yeah, they're not able to peel back the onion. The damage goes down onto LM, and they will finally kill him. A lot is used for that, as now Fate on the tank Rise is just tanking up Doran. Is able to use that stopwatch as the perfect time, but a big engage once again from Quid. Able to pick up the kill now onto Keen. They're trying to turn this one around. Quid gets another one. Doran picks up a kill.
I'm trying to imagine a world in where if Syndra goes full build here, because she actually built Deathcap and not the Shadow Flame, and she can get that next. She has the Zonias, and Doran ends up getting, I mean, he is full build. Okay.
LM is going to bite the bait, but again, who's baiting who here? Because, again, Teddy is in a great spot. That ultimate not going to do too much, as LM will get blown up immediately by the Syndra. Now Hoyt is going a little bit too deep, and there it is. There's the engage for Gen.G. They get the Jinx, and Keen is left all alone. Fate can't do anything. Quid has so much chasing power. Eventually has to hop back, but it doesn't matter. The mid lane is being pushed.
Now, Fate will get out of here, I believe, with an unsealed spellbook cleanse, and is going to escape. But that means that Gen.G have the ability to just push down the Nexus. They've got so much damage at this point, as Fate can't back. Lehens is not going to let him, and that looks like it's going to push us to a game 3. Teleport coming through to keep Lehens alive. Doran having a flashy end game here.
He wants to kill, and he will have it. The Nexus will go down as well. Gen.G forces us to game 3.
볼게.
볼게요.
오케이 여기까지.
한번 빠져야 돼.
아, 뿌리 있어. 나 봐줄 수 있냐? 봐줄래, 이거?
신짜오 먼저, 신짜오.
천천히.
징크스 녹음.
야, 징크스 높을. 앞에 거부터.
징크스 잡았어요. 징크스 잡았어요.
미드 해보 가면 게임 끝나. 나를 죽여.
제가 쫓아가볼게요.
높을.
끝내자, 얘들아. 끝내자.
여기까지만 하고 미드 갈게요, 저. 나 쫓아갈게. 나 라이즈 막을게. 야, 라이즈 리콜 못해.
오케이. 끝내. 어차피 끝났어. 얘들아, 위에 타워 먼저. 네.
얘들아, 라이즈 나랑 놀고 있어.
잘했다.
근데 왕호야, 나 아까 뒤돌은 게 진짜 잘했던 거 같아. 라이즈 한번 잡을래?
아니, 나는 너 전령 때 너 죽은 게 너무 아쉬운 거 같아.
언제지? 기억이 안 나.
잡을 수 있어요?
근데 그걸로 어차피 메꿨다. 기우야.
다음 판.
나이스. 아, 그거? 아쉬운 거 인정. 미안해.
근데 너가 메꾸긴 했어.
미안해.
He's level 6. It's not a big built-up wave. There's no cannon. They're still going to make it happen, though. It's 4v1 now, as Keen, he's gotten out of sticky situations. Not sure about this one. No root will come down, though, as the needles do come through. We're just going in trying to kill Ellum. they're going to kill him, but at the same time, he does get the trade. So the job is done, essentially. Good
years. So success.
Approximately a million billion years. As, speaking of which, Teddy is just dead. A very nice bait play. There was no vision.
None.
Down there at all. They only had river vision. As now, the Hen's going to do the same. He's just looking for the engage. Goes pretty deep into this one, but the kick doesn't end up doing too much. Elim doesn't quite have the damage output. Keen tries to get in there. Quid very far up in the front here as Elim does try to join up, but has to flash away. And over the wall comes Peanut. Fantastic flash and stun. GEN now, they're just rolling all over them as Keen is going to be taken out. And this Orianna finally does something. Picks up a kill. Sad for them how things have fallen apart now as Elim is going to be stunned up and taken down 100-0. I mean, this is a Lee Sin we're talking about. Just gets absolutely crushed. He's trying to get in there, but again, it's Tank Rise. So Quid is like, yeah, just let me call over my buddy. He does damage. Really nice Leona ult again. And Teddy just doesn't get to play the game. When you're behind like this, against this Ziggs, you're not having fun, but that is a big Orianna ultimate, and all the needles are going through. GEN just groups up for them. They're giving Kwangdong a chance.
Well, Hoyt once again looking for an engage here onto Lehens.
Yeah, really nice Hex Flash. He is actually in trouble. A very tanky Leona, but not tanky enough against 5 members while he is alone.
Big storm here for GEN.
And it's Mountain Soul time, so you can see that Kwangdong Freaks, they don't want to give this one up, but keep in mind that they're down almost 9,000 gold at this point in time. So it's rough, and you gotta run straight into a protected Ziggs as immediately Hoyt just gets blown to pieces.
Oh, they've got vision here.
Yeah, they're going for it, just jumping in, and this is that moment where you say they're smacking them with their wallets. You know, it's just so far ahead. Exact opposite, a massive bomb does come in as there's the ultimate on the door, and he has to flash away. As in goes Quid, he is going to get the assassination onto the Nautilus, and it should be enough here for the side of GEN as the Realm Warp just says goodbye to Elim. We are going into your base. See you later. GEN will take the win here 2-1 as they'll go for the kill first, no doubt.
Sorry, Keen. Got the kill onto Doran, but that's all you're going to get here in these final moments. As you say, GEN take the series 2-1 against...
Listen in.
아니 그거 봐줘.
Yeah. Look at all the damage done.
나이스.
Doran does end up going down actually in this moment on the edge. Keen takes him out barely. But he bought enough space, kept the Gwen away for the rest of the damage sealers to actually clean up.
얘들아 피 관리해. 무조건 끝났어.
And definitely over here.
삼바. 삼바줘. 삼바면 끝나.
They're gonna get the kill first.
Yeah, let's go for the fight.
현준아 왜 이렇게 마지막에 시원하게 했네 연습.
현준이 말 왜 이렇게 안 들어 오늘?
수고하셨어요. 나이스.